Okay, I need to tell you something that the baby industry does not want you to know. I spent over $3,000 preparing for my first baby. $3,000. And after living through it, after the blowouts, the 3 a.m. feeds, the panic Googling, I can tell you with absolute certainty, at least half of that money was completely wasted. Not because I bought bad products, because I bought expensive products that were doing the exact same thing as the $4 versions sitting right next to it on the shelf. Today, I'm breaking down 6 baby products where the cheap version and the expensive version are, for the vast majority of babies, functionally identical. We're talking the same ingredients, the same function, the same outcome, different price tag. Save this video, share it with your pregnant best friend. This is the stuff I wish someone had told me. Let's go. Before we dive in, I want to be clear about something. I am not telling you to buy the cheapest version of everything. There are absolutely baby products where spending more genuinely matters. Car seats, sleep surfaces, certain safety gear. We're not talking about those today. Today is specifically about the products where you can save serious money without any trade-off for your baby. And given that the USDA estimates the average family spends around $12,000 in their baby's first year, knowing where to cut without guilt? That is life-changing. Okay, number one, baby wipes. Let me start with the one you'll use more than literally anything else on this list, baby wipes. Here is what most people do not realize. The main ingredient in almost every baby wipe, from the $2 drugstore pack to the 13 cents per wipe luxury brand, is water. Specifically, 99% water. The remaining 1% is usually some combination of aloe, vitamin E, or a gentle preservative like citric acid. Yes, there are differences. Premium wipes tend to be bigger and thicker, which means you might use fewer per change. And if your baby has extremely sensitive skin, a plant-based wipe with a cleaner ingredient list could make a difference. But here is what multiple parenting review sites consistently find. Budget options like Kirkland from Costco or Parents' Choice from Walmart score just as well on performance as mid-range options, and sometimes even outperform them. The move is simple. Start with store brand. If your baby's skin reacts, then upgrade. But for most babies, you will not notice the difference, and you will be going through hundreds of these a week, so this saving adds up fast. We're talking $200 to $400 a year. Okay, number 2, Diaper Rash Cream. And this one genuinely surprised me. Walk into any baby store and you'll see everything from a $5 tub of Vaseline to a $28 organic botanical balm with a label that basically implies your baby will glow from the inside. Here is the truth. Diaper rash creams fall into 2 main categories. Petroleum-based products such as Vaseline and Aquaphor are ideal for preventing rash and treating mild cases. Zinc oxide-based products such as Desitin and Balmex are better for more moderate to severe rashes. Those are the 2 mechanisms, and both are available at totally affordable price points. Aquaphor Baby, which is consistently rated as one of the best performing diaper creams by pediatric experts and parenting review sites, is widely available for under $10. Plain Vaseline is even cheaper, and it is literally 100% petroleum jelly, triple purified, hypoallergenic. What are you paying extra for in that $25 balm? In many cases, branding, packaging, and the word organic on the label. If your baby does not have a severe or persistent rash, the drugstore option does the exact same job. Talk to your pediatrician if you are dealing with a stubborn rash. There are cases where a specific formula matters, but for daily prevention and mild irritation, save your money. You could put $150 to $250 back in your pocket every year. Number 3, and this is a big one for the registry builders watching right now, baby bodysuits. You will go through a shocking number of these. Spit up, blowouts, drool. Babies are adorable little chaos machines, and they will destroy outfits multiple times a day. Here's the thing. A Gerber 5-pack of Bodysuits, the onesies brand, the ones that have been a nursery staple literally since the 1980s, runs around $12 to $15. That's $2 to $3 per bodysuit. A single boutique or designer bodysuit can cost easily $18 to $40. For one piece of clothing that your baby will spit up on within the first hour of wearing it and outgrow within weeks. Both are cotton. Both have the snap crotch. Both do the job. Now, there are quality differences at the extremes. If you want to invest in a few special occasion outfits, go for it. But your day in, day out rotation, Carter's, Gerber, Target's Cloud Island line, these are your friends. Soft, durable, affordable, and your baby genuinely cannot tell the difference. Stock your registry with multi-packs. Your future sleep-deprived self will thank you. Number 4, baby laundry detergent. And I'll keep this one short because the answer is almost embarrassingly simple. The main reason you use a separate baby detergent is to avoid fragrances, dyes, and harsh chemicals that could irritate your newborn's skin. That is the whole job. Dreft, the classic baby detergent, costs around $16 for 100 ounces. A generic equivalent like Purex for baby is around $4 for 75 ounces. We are talking about 16 cents per ounce versus 6 cents per ounce. Both are fragrance-free. Both are dye-free. Both are hypoallergenic. The rule of thumb here is simple. Check the label. If it says hypoallergenic and free of perfumes and dyes, the store brand is doing the same thing. And if your baby does have a reaction, you will know quickly and can switch. But for most babies, this is a straight-up unnecessary expense. That can save $100 to $200 every year. Number 5 is one I know is going to be controversial. I want to be really careful and thorough here: infant formula. If you are formula feeding or supplementing, you've probably stared at the wall of options and felt completely overwhelmed. Similac, Enfamil, Gerber. They have massive marketing budgets, and they want you to think their formula is the gold standard. Here is what the American Academy of Pediatrics actually says. Store brand formulas that meet FDA guidelines are safe and effective alternatives to more expensive brands. And here's why. The FDA requires all infant formula sold in the United States, name brand or generic, to meet strict minimum nutrient standards. All formulas must contain 30 specific nutrients. Everyone is playing by the same rules. Here's the part that blew my mind. Most store brand formulas, Parent's Choice at Walmart, Up and Up at Target, Simply Right at Sam's Club, are actually made by the same company, a manufacturer called Perrigo, which is the third largest infant formula manufacturer in the entire country. They make the store brand, and they make it to the same regulatory standards. Now, I want to be honest. If your baby has a sensitive stomach, reflux, or a specific intolerance, you may need a specialized formula, and your pediatrician should absolutely guide that decision. Don't switch formulas without talking to your doctor. But if you have a healthy baby on a standard milk-based formula, the store brand version can save you up to $600 per year. $600. Always check in with your pediatrician. But this conversation is absolutely worth having. And number 6, baby wash and shampoo. I saved this one for last because it might be the one where the marketing is the most creative. There are baby washes out there with full skincare ingredient lists, beautiful glass bottles, and price tags that match. And then there is a yellow bottle called Johnson's that has been washing babies since before your parents were born, and it costs about $4. Or there's Cetaphil Baby, loved by dermatologists, also affordable. Or the Target and Walmart store brand equivalents. What you actually need in a baby wash is fragrance-free, hypoallergenic, and tear-free. That's it. Your baby does not need a 15-ingredient botanical blend. Their skin barrier is still developing, which actually means simpler is usually better. Fewer ingredients means fewer potential irritants. Unless your baby has eczema or a specific skin condition, in which case your pediatrician may recommend something specific. A simple, affordable wash does the same job as the fancy one, and that's another $100 to $200 back in your pocket every year. So let's recap. 6 products where your money is not buying better outcomes for your baby, it's buying a brand name. 1. Baby wipes. Store brand works for most babies. 2. Diaper Rash Cream. Aquaphor and Vaseline do the job. 3. Bodysuits. Gerber multi-packs are your best friend. 4. Baby Laundry Detergent. Generic fragrance-free is identical. 5. Infant formula. Store brands meet the same FDA standards. Talk to your doctor. 6. Baby wash. Simpler is actually better. Now here's what I want you to take away from this. This isn't about being cheap. It's about being smart. Every dollar you save on a baby wipe or a bottle of laundry detergent is a dollar you can put towards something that actually makes a difference. A better car seat, a quality breast pump, or honestly, just keeping yourself a little less stressed. You do not have to spend more to be a good parent. Full stop. If this video helped you, save it and send it to a pregnant friend right now because she needs to see this before she builds her registry. And if you want part 2, where I tell you the products where spending more actually does matter, comment part 2 below and I'll make it. See you in the next one.